Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends and let us have some good time and some education together. Today, as you see the title, it says 65 reasons that Jesus did not die on the cross or wasn't crucified. You know, I find it very funny and very silly that the Muslims, they find a lot of reasons why Jesus did not die on the cross, but they could not find us one reason why Muhammad died. I want every one of you to ask himself a question. How silly and how stupid it is that you are a Muhammadan and you are looking for reasons to save Jesus from the cross and to tell us and to confirm to us that Jesus is in heaven already, which we believe in anyway, that Jesus is in heaven. But yet you cannot find us one reason why Muhammad is dead. And not only that, he died by poison like a rat. So the Muhammadan, they have a like, you know, stupidity. I remember once I was having a dinner with two Abdul, and one of them is an older guy, the other one is like younger guy. The younger guy, you know, he could not take it that I'm an Arab and I am a Christian. He do not know I'm a Christian prince for sure. So he said to me, I have a question for you, please, if you can answer me. About Jesus. The other guy, he said to him, don't go there. He said, no, it's just you know, friendly question, you know. I said, you know, he said, I'm telling you, don't go there. I know the guy. He spoke to me before about religion, and he noticed that he is going to be a shish kebab in 2 seconds. But the younger guy, he did not, you know, listen. And I said, it's okay. What's your question? So he said to me, if Jesus is Son of God, shouldn't his father save him from crucifixion? I said, that's a good question, man. If Jesus is the Son of God, then his father should save him from crucifixion. Wonderful. So I said to him, well, that's mean that Jesus is Son of God in Islam because his father saved him from a crucifixion. The second I said that, he said, no, I'm talking about Christianity. I said, no. This is your logic. If Jesus is the Son of God, his father should save him from crucifixion. Wonderful. That's mean in Islam, Jesus must be God, and you Muslims are lying to yourself, claiming that you have a logic, yet you go against your own logic. The other older guy, he said to him, say, see, here we go. I told you, don't go there. Answer him. He said, no, but I was asking about Christianity. I said, no. He said, even the older man, he said to him, no, this is what you said to him. If Jesus is Son of God, his father should save him. This is the logic you came with. And if this logic is true, should go for both. So even the older Abdul, he could not take it how stupid this argument is. You know, always when a Muhammadan, he tried to prove to us something, we need to ask ourselves why. I mean, why he is so desperate to prove something he cannot prove. Because all the Bible says that Jesus was killed in the cross and he died in the cross. So when they make an article, and the article is quoting from the Bible, but they are not quoting the Bible, they are quoting certain verses, trying to make them look like as they wish. But if you read, you will see that the whole chapter you are quoting from saying Jesus was killed on the cross. How hypocrite. So this is the article. It's called the Muslim Times. The Muslim Times, and this is the link. I will post it for you in case you are interested to laugh. 65 reasons to believe Jesus did not die on the cross. To know more, how can you benefit from Muslim Times, etc. Okay, all right. And then, why crucifixion? Why? Like exactly why crucifixion? Jesus wanted, Jews wanted him to be killed through crucifixion so they can prove that Jesus is not beloved of God. Rather, the curse of God on him. Jews could have killed him easily, as they were in hundreds of thousands, in numbers, and very strong. If killing should have been their desire, they could have done it easily. just like they paid 30 pieces of silver. And here you see the stupidity of those Muhammadan who come with the reasoning. If the Jews would like to kill Jesus, well, they can kill him. There is no need for a crucifixion. So it was a choice. Well, that did not change anything, because still you can kill him by crucify him, capture him yourself as a Jew, and crucify him if you can. But those liars, they forgot that the one, actually even in the verses later they will quote, that the Roman are in charge. They cannot take a person and kill him. They can try, but not under the authority, like anyone. You can come and kill me. So the logic is stupid. This is why we see there's a court, and the court is led by the Roman. And because they are Jews, the Roman, they allow the priest to be there because they are the one who present the people. So here the Muslims saying, why crucifixion? Simply because the Jews, they want to prove that Jesus was cursed. If you remember these verses in the Bible says that the one who hang on the tree is the cursed one. But the same stupid ones is the one who quote for us verses saying that Jesus was innocent. Who wanted him to be crucified? The Muslims, Abdul saying. I did not check even the translation if it's accurate, but I will go with it for now. And how chief priest and our rulers delivered him to be condemned to death, and have crucified him. And have crucified him. Have crucified him. They will say unto him, let him be crucified. And the governor said, what evil has he done? But they cried out the more, say, let him be crucified. Then answered all people and said, his blood be on us and our children's. So as you see, even the verses, how you can condemn Jesus, how to prove that he is cursed, if you cannot prove that he is guilty. The ruler, he asked him, what is the crime he commit? Remember here it says that rather curse of God on him. But that will not be happening, cannot be true, unless you are guilty. But as you see, even the leader of the Roman, he says what crime he have did. Crucifixion was a dream demanded by the Jews. When the chief priest, therefore, and the officers saw him, they cried out, saying, crucify him, crucify him. Okay, I mean, this article supposedly is to prove that Jesus wasn't crucified. But the more we read, and remember, we are just reading the verses of their choice. Remember carefully, we are reading the verses of their choice. Innocent, not innocent. This is what I said. Innocent. So, when chief priest and the officers saw him, they cried out, saying, crucify him. So the Jews, they are very, very, very insisting on killing Jesus. But it's not in their hands still, because the Roman ruler is the one who gave the order. The Jews answered him, to the Pilate, we have the law, and by our law he ought to die, because he made himself the Son of God. So the Abdul, they wanted to prove to you that Jesus is not God, and he never claimed to be God. How many times we heard Zakir Naik saying, Brother Thither, I trained any Christian to tell me one verse in the Bible says it said, I'm God, worship me. But now those foolish people, they are quoting for us verses of their choice. Until now, I did not open my Bible. I'm just reading their verses of choice. Why the Jews, they want to kill him? Why? Because he made himself the Son of God. I mean, how far stupidity can go? You just killed your prophet twice. Your prophet, he was killed once by the rat poison, and you killed him by this article. Your prophet is a fraud. Because your Quran saying that Jesus was just a messenger of God, while the verses you are quoting for us, which is proving your point, saying clearly that Jesus, he made himself the Son of God. Daddy, you are not a civil, you are an insect. You will never speak to me. You are an insect. You cannot even keep your mouth clean, and you are talking about civil conversation, you son of muta. How many times you said the F word to my mother in the last just 7 days? Filthy mouth, you are the son of the devil. You will never speak in my platform. Here, this is a place for decent people, not for trash, and you are a piece of trash. Get out of here, the son of muta. So as you see, the Muhammadan, they prove to us that they lie in every word they say. And by the way, my Skype is open. The only one who will call me is the girl. Her name is Fakira, and she have a very filthy mouth, but we will never let her speak because filthy mouth are not allowed. So Jesus now, he claimed to be the Son of God. What does that mean? The Son of God is the same as his Father. The Father is holy. You know, there is a video, I think it was Zuzu Nakuka, he said, in the Bible, there is many Son of God. David is Son of God. Christian are Son of God. But you notice here, that is not true. There's a huge difference between saying I'm a child of God and the only Son of God, which is Jesus. If David was Son of God, then the Jews should kill him the same as they did to Jesus. If this is what really David meant, or it meant to be about David, but he claimed really to be the Son of God. Here you see how they refute themselves, and they got themselves busted with no mercy. I remember, until now, we did not open the Bible. We are just reading their articles. If we continue reading down, you will see one incident in many aspects. Roman took it as a punishment of sedition. The Jews made it as a punishment of a blasphemy. Jesus considered a killing when one of his disciples betrayed him. Christians think a sacrifice presented for our salvation. You know, I mean, this is the most funny. Why you don't add number 5? The Muslim, they think that Allah made someone look like Jesus. What about you make it number 6? That Ahmadiyya, they think that the Messiah, he came in India, and his name is Ahmad Mirza Ghulam, and he was Mary Maryam for 3 years. And then he changed his gender from Maryam to a man, and then he became Isa. This is the most stupid, dumb religion ever. And now we have Hunter. You know, Hunter, as long as I cannot refute you, why you don't call me in Skype? And actually, I have your comment here because we want to laugh at you. And actually, you are the one who made me choose this topic, so thank you very much. Hunter, he says, reason why Jesus did not die on the cross. If Jesus come to die for our sin, why did he curse Judas for betraying him instead of blessing him, and also consider those who kill him as evil act? Matthew 24:26. You see, if we go to Matthew, just to show you how Hunter this guy Hunter is like a Hunter Biden. He is swimming in porn, and he think he is a star. But my friend, you are a porn star. If we go to Matthew, which he chose for us, and Hunter, if you are a man, call me. Let everybody laugh. But you are not a man. You are just a little girl, like your prophet, dressing in Aisha clothes and receiving Quran, mashallah. If we go in Matthew 24, which he chosen for us, you will see how he will nail himself and his prophet with no mercy. Let us open Matthew 24. This is Matthew 24. And right away I see in front of me a warning about your prophet. Of false prophets, many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure into the end, the same shall be saved. And then we continue reading, and we will go to where he go to 26, and then we will see. Here it says, then let them which be in Judah flee into the mountains. Let him which, you can read it yourself, you can open the chapter, but let us go to the verses he chose for us. Verse number 26. Wherefore, if they shall say unto you, behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in secret chamber, believe it not. What this guy he is quoting for us? Abdul. This is Matthew 24. This is your quotation. You are mentally ill. You don't even know how to quote the Bible. But I'm not surprised. You are the same as your prophet. Illiterate. Copy-paste people. They don't even check what they are copying and what they are pasting. Abdul, what you expect? Literally what you expect. And now, if we continue reading, by the way, you will see that Jesus is telling us that he is God, he is the one who have the power over everything, and even he cursed the tree, or like, learn the parable of the fig tree. When his branches is yet tender, etc. You can read. And then you will see that Jesus is telling us in every phrase that Jesus, everybody was preparing for the coming of Jesus, the Son of God, even from the time of Noah. So when the Muhammadan, they try to copy for us a phrase, to consider something to be true, we laugh at them. They don't even know how to copy. In the same time, if we go back to the comment, let us say, okay, Jesus, he cursed. But as we know, Jesus in the cross, he said, forgive them, Father, they do not know what they are doing. But let us say Jesus, he cursed everybody who killed him. The one who can curse is only God. If I curse you, I'm not cursing you. I say, may God curse you. So even in your statement, you prove to me that Jesus is God, because no man can curse a man. No man can curse a man. So when this foolish hunter, he say what he say, well, if Jesus died for our sin, why did, and what does have to do with the cursing or not? When we say that Jesus died for our sin, and later he will say to you, well, if Jesus died for your sin, look, if you go down, actually, look at this. If Jesus died for our sin, as Christians said, then there is a problem here. Psalm 94:14, for the Lord will not cast off his people, neither he will forsake his own inheritance. Psalm 37:38, for the Lord loves justice, he will not forsake his saint, and they are preserved forever. But in Matthew 27:46, Jesus cried with loud voice, saying, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani. That is to say, ah, my God, why hast you forsaken me? Mr. Hunter saying that Jesus was being forsaken by God. In fact, Jesus was not. Jesus is quoting the cry of justice in the previous previous books. So when Jesus said, Ili lima shabaktani, this is a cry about unjust act. For no crime I was killed. Why you forsaking me? This is a cry of a person who killed with no just, a person who have no guilt, yet they killed him or torture him or they put him into death. So here again, you will see that Jesus is fulfilling the prophecy that he had no crime, because the cross as a punishment of those who commit a crime. This is why the Muslim website saying that even the Pilate, he said what crime he did. What a crime he did. What exactly? He have no guilt. So the cry here is a cry of unjust. If Jesus died for our sin, he continue Hunter saying, it means everyone will go to heaven without judgment. Well, that is your stupidity, because Jesus said, not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do his will. So it's the stupidity of Muslims. They think that when we say that Jesus, he died for our sin, that means we have a license for sin. In fact, that is exist in the Quran and in the Quran only. If you go in the Quran, according to Muslims, even if you are a fornicator, a criminal, a killer, a drug dealer, as long as you say Shahada, you are going to go to heaven. I challenge the Muslim to say it's not true. It is you who have an open license for sin. And not only that, your prophet, he have a special license for sin. And now we go to the scam of Muhammad, and we will go back to the topic. In chapter 48, verse number 2, it says, may Allah forgive your sin in the past and the future to come. So the Muhammadan, they claim that in Christianity we have a license for sin, when the Bible says clearly that you cannot join Jesus by saying I believe in Jesus. You have to follow Jesus in order to be with Jesus. So again, you are a fraud like your prophet. And then he says here, so what is the reason for Jesus dying then? Well, I will go to the Muslim articles and they will get you busted, because he claimed to be the Son of God. You idiot, son of Muta. And the funny, by the way, when you say to a Muslim son of Muta, he said, why you are insulting, when his prophet, he ordered Muslim women and Muslim men to practice Muta. So how I'm insulting you when this is your religion? All right, I think we have a Muslim. Let us see. Hello? Yes, my friend, you are live on air.
Is this Christian Prince?
Yes, my friend. Are you a Muslim?
Yeah, I am.
You are welcome. Do you know what our topic today?
You were talking about the crucifixion of Jesus, right?
Yeah, what do you think about this topic, the crucifixion?
Well, I'm sure you know. I think because you said that you studied Muslim beliefs, and you know that we believe that the one who was crucified was not actually Jesus, right?
Where it says that in the Quran that it was not Jesus?
I mean, you studied the Quran, right?
Yeah, which Quran?
Okay, let me give you the verse. So
No,
it
I
says,
know all the verses. I'm asking you which Quran. There's many Quran. Every Quran say a different story. However, I will go to what you are saying. In chapter 4, verse 157, it says, they crucified him not, but Allah made it appear to them. Do you agree with that?
yes,
All right. But it says here, Allah, he made it appear to us. Is that correct?
yes.
All right. But that's mean this is what we saw. So how we can be wrong? how Allah He made us see it in the cross to be happening, and then how we can be wrong for saying what we saw. If you go to the court and the judge he said to you, did you see this guy killing this guy? And you say, yeah, this is what I saw, honestly. Are you a liar? No, correct?
Okay, so I think
Do you agree with me?
what
Do you agree with me
hold
that
on,
hold on?
okay, so
Do you agree with me that the one who witnessed of what he saw exactly, he is not lying?
yes, I would say no, he was not lying. But the
Okay.
thing is, okay, hold on. The thing is, okay, what we believe in, we believe like that the Quran, that Allah basically, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed Injil to, revealed Injil to Jesus. So before he was crucified, he had the right creed, okay, he had the right religion. What you are saying
Yeah, but this is not
for
our
what
topic now.
incident
Focus
of
with me.
the
Focus with me. Let us
crucifixion,
focus on the
he had the
crucifixion.
right religion.
This
Yes,
we will go to the right religion later, but focus on the crucifixion. But you
yeah,
agreed that if the Christian they say we saw Jesus in the cross, they are not lying because this is what they saw, and you said yes, this is true. Correct?
yeah.
Okay, I appreciate your honesty. So now, as long as the Christian they say what they saw, did Muhammad see what happened?
Okay, so I think again you have not studied the Quran and or you don't understand the Muslims belief, because
I'm
you would
asking you, my
understand
friend. You don't tell
yeah
me if I understand or
I
not.
think
This is your
okay I
opinion.
think
I'm
yeah I
asking you,
think
did Muhammad
yeah
see? You just said to us that the Christian they saw Jesus in the cross. I'm asking you, did Muhammad see that Jesus was not in the cross? The Christian they saw that, and you agreed
hold on.
they are not
Okay,
lying.
there is a clear verse that says that the one who was crucified, not Jesus.
Who
Okay,
is the
and
one?
when you say
Who is
when you
the
say that
one? Okay, hold
hold on,
on.
let me talk. Hold on. When you say that Muhammad saw, okay, Muhammad, we believe that he received the revelation from God, and I would tell you that God knows everything, and God knows
So
what
Muhammad
happened.
did not see, correct?
Muhammad does see no,
Did not
because
see.
because
How you can
Muhammad.
witness for something you did not see? And how we can accept what a person he
Okay,
say?
I see. We believe that Prophet Muhammad, okay? We don't believe that Prophet Muhammad is a God that knows everything. No, we believe that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam
Hmm.
received revelations from Allah, from God.
Okay, but what is the proof that this is revelation from Allah? And then the verse in itself saying that Allah, if he is God, cannot be God because this God is a cheating. What Allah he did, he made someone look like Jesus, and those people they go and kill the wrong one. Is that justice? If
No,
you
no, okay. So,
if you want to save me, let us say a bunch of people
okay,
come into my house to
okay,
kill me.
I see what you are saying, but
Hmm.
the thing you are missing, okay,
Hmm.
is the word miracle. Okay, it's a miracle. It's a something that you should know as well. It's a miracle. Okay,
It's a cheat.
I mean.
So cheating is a miracle in Islam.
No, it's not cheating, okay?
It's cheating
When,
because you made
when, when he was
even
when
the
he was
Bible says that the mother of Jesus she stand in the front of the cross crying. So even the mother she could not recognize that this is not her son. So Allah he cheated and he made all those people cry, including
no,
Mary.
no,
What
okay,
why you want to make Mary cry? What is the purpose? Why he want to make her suffer and why he want to fool her, make her believe that her son was he died on the cross when this is not even him.
But when you are saying, again, when we go back to the original issue, when you say that he was crucified, I would take you back to the verse of the Quran when it says that it made appeal to him, and when you say it's not justice, I would tell you again, even you were not there, you don't understand. We don't really know what was in the eyes of God. Okay, so
Can you tell
when
me
you
what
say
happened? Can you tell me what happened, the story, based on this?
I was not there, no.
So what the story based on the Quran? I wasn't there too. I'm asking you based on the Quran. It
Okay,
says Allah
do
He
you
made.
see? Okay,
So what
okay.
happened?
So you have the verse in front of you,
Yeah.
and I think it explains the incident.
No, it's explained nothing. It says Allah He made appear to them. How? What happened? What do you mean explain? I mean
Okay, so
your God
okay,
He
okay,
have my friend. Your God have a chapter about flying carpet, the ant speaking to Solomon, Solomon is speaking to the ant,
okay, okay,
Solomon is
okay,
speaking to
okay.
the bird is speaking to the. So he have the whole chapter about things have nothing to do with any, it's just fiction. But when it's come to the cross, there's only one verse. Why Muhammad did not give it time and his God did not explain it more? Like what happened exactly? That's it. It made to appear to them. But by saying that, you confirm that the crucifixion happened. And the Christian, they did not lie when they say this is what we saw, because even the Quran confirm it. And when you say to me that Allah, He made someone look like Jesus, that means Jesus was on the cross. For me as a human being, how in the world I want to go and to follow and believe that this God, He cloned people? And if Allah, He cloned Jesus, did Allah clone Muhammad too? How many Muhammad you have?
We have, okay, so when you're saying that we don't we don't have enough verses, okay, I would say I would tell you that we do have.
Where?
Okay,
Show me.
and if you look actually the word Jesus, okay, we believe that Jesus is a prophet. The word Jesus, okay, is mentioned 25 times in the Quran, more than
My
that,
friend, the
more
word
than Muhammad.
Jesus never mentioned in the Quran. You have the word Isa, and Isa mean the word.
Yes, Isa.
And
I'm
okay,
saying
and what
because
Isa mean? And what Isa mean?
what do you mean by what Isa?
The
Isa
word
is a name.
Isa mean a camel. What kind of religion called Jesus a camel?
Okay, so you're trying to switch the
I'm
subject
not
now, you
switching.
know?
It's you who mentioned to me how many times the name of Isa mentioned in
Yes,
the
but
Quran, but you
okay,
mentioned 25 the name of a camel. How you Muslim you claim that you respect Jesus, but you call him a camel, Mr. Camel, the Prophet Camel, peace be upon him. Isa mean a camel. Open the dictionary in Arabic right now and read it.
open it. Yes, I want to see.
You want to see it? Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I want to see. Yes,
All right.
and by the way, I really like the way you pronounce the Quran. Can you pronounce it again?
Uh, can I pronounce it again?
Yes,
All right. Let us go for the dictionary and we go to the Quran.
because you claim that you're an Arab, but I'm not hearing the exact accent from.
Are you an Arab?
Yeah,
I just heard you saying Arab, not Arab.
yeah, I am an Arab. Yes.
You are an Arab. Here we go. وقولهم إنا قتلنا المسيح عيسى ابن مريم رسول الله وما قتلوه وما صلبوه ولكن شبه لهم وإن الذين اختلفوا فيه لفي شك منه ما لهم به من علم إلا اتباع الظن وما قتلوه يقينا. Do you speak Arabic better than me? Read it. I challenge you.
Yes, I speak. Yes, I'm hearing you now.
No,
Okay, so
can you read better than me?
Okay, so again,
No,
you said
don't
that you,
continue. I'm asking you, can you read Arabic better than me?
yes, I can read. Yes, and
Okay,
I
read
can
it better than me. Go ahead.
understand. وقولهم إنا قتلنا المسيح عيسى ابن مريم رسول الله وما قتلوه وما صلبوه ولكن شبه لهم وإن الذين اختلفوا فيه لفي شك منه ما لهم به من علم إلا اتباع الظن وما قتلوه يقينا.
So how that is better than me?
Sorry?
How that is better than me?
Because you were saying like you were pronouncing Quran
Okay.
back.
Listen. Give me the wrong word I said. You just heard me reading it. Can you give me one word I said it wrong?
No, okay. I'm just
Okay. Now let us go to the dictionary then. Okay.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Okay.
This is the dictionary. This is your Islamic dictionary. It's in the screen. It says, Isa ismu Sayyid al-Masih.
By the way, just notice how you are switching subjects, okay?
No, you are the one who said that you mentioned the name of Isa in the Quran 25 times. I said to you, what does that mean?
Yeah,
Isa is not even the name of Jesus. Isa
yeah,
is a camel. And then you are the one who said to me, I said to you, check the dictionary. Hold on. I said to you, check the dictionary. You said to me, okay, let us see the dictionary. And this is the dictionary. Here we go. The dictionary says that this is the word for camel. جمع أعيس وعيساء إبل بيض يخالط بياضها شقرة. This is the name of a camel, the kind which is white with mixed with hair which is blonde. كرائم الإبل. Do you see it? So you Muslim, you call Jesus a camel. And this is your dictionary.
Okay. So we don't care, we call him a camel, okay? We call him Isa.
But Isa is a word mean a camel.
Okay, so it means that it may means that, but the word is Isa. Okay, what
okay,
we know
so
from
it's mean that
it's mean
guys, listen carefully. It means that, and he speak Arabic, and this is the dictionary in front of us. So Muslim they call Jesus camel, and it's okay. It's okay to call Muhammad camel. Can I call Muhammad Camel?
We don't call Muhammad Camel, okay? We
So
call
why
him
you call
Muhammad.
Yeshua, which is this is his name? Why you call him Camel?
We call him Isa. We don't call him
Well,
Camel.
Isa, here we go. You are the one
making
who
this
said to me, show me the dictionary. Here it says Isa ism. Read with me. Coming from Isa. Isa is ism. Isa, you see, the name of the Messiah alayhi salam. And then
Okay,
they
so
continue
hold on.
saying,
Okay, I see.
yeah.
I mean, there's, I'm sure you know, there's names in Arabic that means a lot of stuff, okay? But it does not mean, but hold on. But it does not mean that this, when we call him that does not mean that this man, we are making him less important, okay? I'm sure you understand, because you're an Arab, I'm sure you understand. But you're playing this type of a dirty, dirty play.
How
And,
dirty? I'm showing you everything I say.
no.
Did
Okay,
I show you
so
the dictionary? Did I show you the dictionary, or I'm making things up?
I see.
Am I showing you
But
dictionary, or I'm
when
making
you
things
say,
up? You are saying dirty play.
you go back, hold on.
So
I'm
listen,
sure
we were talking about the crucifixion. You run away and you start saying, oh, the name of Isa mentioned 25 times a day. No, I was saying to you, listen carefully. I said to you, there's only one verse in the Quran speaking about Jesus' crucifixion. You said, no, that's not true. Isa mentioned 25 times, but 25 times have nothing to do with the crucifixion.
You were saying that Isa was not mentioned enough in the Bible, okay?
No,
So
I did not say that. I said there's one verse. I said, let me repeat again. I said, your God have a time for Solomon flying carpet. Solomon speaking to the ant, speaking to the bird. Solomon speaking to the genie, diving genie, building, making chairs and making building and making pictures and statues. But he don't have a time to speak about what happened to Jesus. So he gave us only one verse. Is that what Jesus deserved? One verse, it says nothing, mean nothing. So now I ask you, when Allah, he says it appeared to be made for them, I ask you, what does that mean? You don't know. What does that mean? I'm asking you again. You as a Muslim, my friend.
I think you are not understanding what I'm saying, okay? What I said is that when I said is that you are saying that God doesn't care about Jesus, so he doesn't mention him enough. I'm telling you that Jesus is mentioned in the Quran more than Muhammad. And then I said that the incident of crucifixion of Jesus, okay, it was described in the Quran in a very clear manner. Okay.
How clear? I'm asking you. Okay, what happened? You said to me, I don't know. You see how it is clear. How it is clear, my friend. As long it is clear. As long it's so clear. You said very clear manner. I'm asking you, what happened? Mr. Clear, what happened? Can you tell us what happened?
I'm telling you, Mr. Clear, as well. I'm telling you that he was the one who was crucified. Appeared to be like Jesus, but he was not Jesus. Okay. I mean, this is. I would say this is
where it says that in the verse.
Can you read it?
Well, we did read it in Arabic. I read it in Arabic, and now you are asking me to read it again.
Yes, I'm telling you to read it because I think you've read it before. You know?
You did read it in Arabic yourself. وقولهم إن قتلنا المسيح عيسى ابن مريم رسول الله وما قتلوه وما صلبوه ولكن شبه لهم. Okay,
yes,
شبه لهم. How you know? Hold on. It says it appeared to them. How you know that it was a man there? It says just appeared to them. Maybe it was a fiction. Maybe it was a movie. Maybe it was like a vision. How you can confirm that this was a man who looked like Jesus? Allah, he gave him the look of Jesus. They put him in the cross. Go ahead.
Okay, go. Can you go on the right of your screen and then read the English translation so you can understand?
So, because are you saying to me you are an Arab now? You do not. You don't want the. Okay, hold on. You are an Arab. I am an Arab, and you are saying to me you don't accept the Arabic. You want to read translation.
Okay, I see. Okay, so Prince, I want you because in Tafsir al-Quran, okay, it means that another man who was appeared to them, appeared to them that he looked like Jesus. I want you to go.
So you Muslim, you don't. Okay, so you are saying to me. So you are saying to me, you Muslims, you fabricated stories is not in the Quran. Because in the tafsir, every one of them he said different. Okay. Do you like me to show you Ibn Kathir?
I mean, if you can go like different things, but I'm showing you.
According to Ibn Kathir, there was 12 to 13 people in the room with Jesus. When they come to arrest him, Jesus says to them, "Who want to take my look so I can run away?" Because Jesus in Islam is a coward. So, and then one of them he says me, and then Allah, he made him look like Jesus. Do you accept this story of Ibn Kathir?
Can you show it? I want to see it.
Okay, here we go. 4157 Ibn Kathir. Let us go there.
And by the way, you know, if you look at the verse right now in English, you would see over another man. So it's very.
But this is the corruption of the Muslims. You are adding words not there.
No.
What do you mean no? You Muslim, you claim that you preserve the Quran. You Muslim, you claim you preserve the Quran, but in translation says a man other than him. So it's not, but it's not, it doesn't say that. You are lying, this translation. Now let us go Ibn Kathir. Here we go. Ibn Kathir saying about the crucifixion of Jesus. Let us see the crimes of the Jews, and then he is cursing the Jews. The Jews, they killed many prophets, Ibn Kathir says, and their killing of the prophet unjustly, because there are many crimes offensive against the prophet of Allah. For they killed many prophets. If we ask you, can you name for me one prophet the Jews killed? You will never be able to name one, because Islam is a stupid religion. Can you name one?
Okay. So when you say, would I be able to name one? Why
Yes.
would I need to be able to know?
Well, when you claim that the Jews killed prophet, this is not killing a mosquito. A prophet is a prophet. It's a very important person for God.
Okay,
so can you name for me? Can you name for me one prophet the Jews killed?
Okay, so Prince. Okay, the thing is that when God mentions that Jews killed prophets, okay, we know that Jews killed prophets, but we don't know who these prophets are. I don't know.
Okay, so look at this religion. We are accusing the Jews that they killed many prophets. They killed many, but this God, he cannot name one. Not only you, your God cannot name one.
I see.
Okay,
so,
but look what happened now. Hold on. As long the Jews is confirmed that they killed many prophets according to the Quran, how come they will not be able to kill Jesus? They killed already many prophets.
As I said, okay, the Jews were known to kill prophets, okay, and they came to kill Jesus, and we go back to the clear verse in the Quran which says that shubbiha lahum.
This is not a question. As long the Jews, my friend, focus with me. Relax. As long, my friend, what's your name?
Muhammad.
This is Muhammad. As long, you are welcome, by the way. You are a nice person. You are welcome in my program. So here it says that the Jews, they killed many prophets of Allah. So how come Allah did not save any of those prophets, but he decided to save Jesus? Why? Allah was taking a nap all this time? They were killing him when he was asleep?
I think you don't really have the Islamic basically understanding of what we think God is. Okay, we think God.
What's your God is? I'm asking you. As long Allah, he will not allow Jesus to be killed. Why he allow? Jesus is just a prophet, like every prophet, according to you Muslims. So now we notice that Allah will not protect the other prophet, but he protect only Jesus.
Prince, you're trying just to attack and throw arguments all over the place, and you're not listening. Okay, I'm trying to explain to you, but you keep like throwing
you did not explain. You did not answer. I'm asking you why Allah. My friend, listen carefully. You are trying to avoid the embarrassment. Why Allah, he protected Jesus, but he did not move a second to protect any of his other prophets, which is killed by the Jews. Give us a reason.
Okay, so I can answer you, but I can also answer according, ask you another question. Okay, the answer is from what you said in an Islamic perspective, that we believe God is God is capable of everything. We don't understand everything that God's do, because it's beyond our comprehension.
This is not the question.
Okay.
Let me repeat the question, my friend. No. You see, my friend. Let me repeat the question. You aren't answering. I'm asking you why Allah he defend Jesus. He protected him from being killed, but he allowed the Jews to kill all the previous prophets.
Okay, Prince. I'm trying to answer this question, but you think I'm running away. No. I'm answering this question. I'm saying that the Islamic perspective, what we believe in, is God is capable of everything, okay? And God does things that beyond our comprehension, and there's certain instances in the Quran that we don't know the certain reasoning behind it. Okay.
Okay, so save yourself from all this drama and tell me I
Of
don't
God's
know.
plan.
So you said to me you have an answer, and now you are telling me in the answer that nobody knows why.
Yes, because you know
So
I'm sure you
how you
believe.
claim that you
I'm
have an
sure. Hold on.
answer? You just said to
I'm
me,
sure.
let me
I'm sure.
answer you, let
Hold
me
on.
answer you. But now you are saying to me, no, nobody knows. So this is a clear
No, no,
sign that
okay.
Muhammadan
So
do
hold on.
not know
So
what they
Prince,
worship. And
Prince,
now let
Prince,
us go.
Prince,
Let us continue. Let us continue.
Prince,
Here,
Prince,
this
Prince,
is Ibn
you're
Kathir. This is Ibn
Prince.
Kathir. When the Jews they said we
Okay,
killed the
Prince.
Messiah, my friend. When the Jews they said that we killed the
Okay.
Messiah, and they
By the way,
came and
oh Prince,
uh
you keep throwing arguments without you keep moving between points. You're
you are
trying
not. You gave me the answer
you're
already. You
trying
said
very
nobody
hard.
knows.
No, I'm saying okay. I think you're saying this in other format. Okay, I'm saying that there is certain instances in the Quran. Okay,
Mm,
because I'm sure you believe that God is capable of doing everything.
mm,
Okay,
mm,
and God is capable of doing stuff that is beyond our comprehension.
mm.
And you would agree that as well that there's certain incidents. Okay. That we don't know, that we don't understand beyond our comprehension. So that's what I meant.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what you meant exactly. That you cannot understand what your God is saying because your God saying stupid things. Thank you very much. I can understand what my
Okay,
God's
so
saying.
okay, hold on,
I
hold
can
on, hold on.
understand what my God is saying, but you
Okay,
cannot understand
Prince,
what your
Prince,
God is saying. Now let us
okay,
focus with me. I
listen.
remember we say let us go to Ibn Kathir. This is Ibn Kathir says that day
Okay,
was a Friday. That day
hold on,
was a Friday in the
Prince,
evening.
Prince.
Hold on. That day was a Friday in the evening. They surrendered Isa in the house, and when they felt when he felt they would soon enter the house, or that he would be sooner or later have to leave it, he said to his companion, who volunteer to made to look like me, for which he will be my companion in paradise. A young man volunteered, but Isa thought he was too young. He asked the question again, second time and third time, and each time the same young man volunteered, prompting Isa to say. He said then, well then, you will be the man. And then Allah made the young man look exactly like Isa, while the hole opened in the roof of the house, and Isa was made to sleep. Sleep, boy. And then he slept. And then Allah he took him in the form of a sleep. Where you Muslim get the story from? That he was asleep, he opened a hole in the roof, and Jesus he asked the question 3 times, who wanna be look like me? Who wanna, and what kind of Jesus that Jesus is, being a coward, asking somebody to die for him, and so he can run. Where do you get this story from?
Okay. So I think you're trying very hard, to talk about, references. But I can, give you the same things in your own Bible. There's out of contradictions in your own Bible. So
Okay,
I
so
don't know.
now we cannot answer about the stupid things in our book. We will try to run
But
and escape to our book, right?
no, I'm not escaping from you. Okay. The thing is that
So do
whatever
you
you say to me, I
agree?
can
So
refer.
are you saying
Okay.
to me, are you
Okay.
saying to
Hold
me
on,
that in the
Prince.
Quran we have a lot
The
of
thing is, no.
contradiction,
Yo,
and
yo,
now you want to
yo, yo.
show me contradiction in my
Okay,
book? Is
hold
that
on.
what you're
No,
saying?
Prince. What I'm saying is that whatever you tell me and you say that my Quran has this and has that, I can reverse it to you in your own Bible. So
You
I don't
can,
know
no
where.
problem. You can, no problem. I challenge
Yes,
you.
yes,
In the
but
same
I
time, look
can't.
what you are
No,
doing.
okay.
Look what you are doing. We arrive to the corner. I ask you a question. Where you got this story from? You start blah, 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 blah. Let us go to the Bible and make it. So I'm asking you, where you got this story from?
This story,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know, but
What do
I
you mean you
think
don't
it's from the
know?
Prophet. It's from the Prophet,
Hold on. Hold on. Can you show me the story from the Prophet?
Yeah,
Show me.
give me a minute.
Okay. I will give you 10 hours. Search Google. From the Prophet, people. This is from the Prophet. That's it. You will see in a few minutes that the Muslims, they have no idea that the religion is made up.
Okay, I see, I see. So you're talking about Tafsir Ibn Kathir, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Tafsir Ibn Kathir, I was not, with you before, but the Tafsir Ibn Kathir is Tafsir, okay? I'm sure you understand what Tafsir is, right?
You see, my friend, a second ago, you know we were reading Ibn
Ah.
Kathir. I have it on the screen. And you said to me, I asked you, where you got this story from? You said from the Prophet.
No, it's Tafsir, okay? It's
No, 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 no,
Tafsir.
no. You say it. You
No,
say
no,
it.
okay,
You say it. You
I
say it.
take that back. Okay, I take that back. It's
You
Tafsir,
take it
okay?
back.
I take that
What
back.
else you want to take? So now
Okay, no, hold on, hold on,
let me repeat the
When I
question.
say-
Okay,
okay,
hold on,
when I
hold on,
say-
hold on.
say-
Okay,
no, no, no,
hold
yo,
on,
yo,
hold
yo,
on,
Prince,
hold
Prince,
on.
Prince,
So
Prince,
now you
hold
are
on,
saying
Prince,
to me, you are
okay,
saying
so-
to me, you are
yo,
saying
Prince,
to
Prince,
me
Prince.
that
Yo,
you Muslims have a
Prince.
scholars fabricating
Prince.
stories your Prophet did not say.
Okay, Prince, hold on. So you keep talking because you want to, keep throwing arguments, okay, without even understanding what I'm going to say to you, okay? It's a very, it's very deceitful act to do, okay?
Ah.
I'm sure you should understand and you should listen to what I'm going to say to you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, when I said Tafsir ibn Kathir was from the Prophet, okay, I was not really following what you meant, okay. Tafsir, I'm sure you understand. I'm sure you understand because you're an Arab. Tafsir ibn Kathir is a tafsir, okay. It explains what the verse meant.
Tafsir Ibn Kathir is a tafsir. That is genius.
Yeah.
So why you accepted me to go to Ibn Kathir and you said let us see it? As long tafsir is tafsir. What does that mean?
I said.
No,
Okay, I said.
what is that mean? Tafsir is tafsir. Water is water, snow is snow, and salt is salt, and joke is a joke, and serious is serious, and woman is women, and man is man, and donkeys are
Okay,
donkeys. What
so-
does that mean?
Yo. Okay, Brent. When I said because you're an Arab, you understand what a tafsir is.
No, I don't.
said
You tell me,
tafsir-
what does that mean?
Okay, so تفسير ابن كثير it explains basically تفسر معاني الآيات آيات القرآن الكريم. Okay, it explains what the verses of Quran means. And by the way, I don't want you to keep talking and giving me arguments. I want to give you arguments as well. You have to let me as
So
well.
now this is our topic, that crucifixion.
Yeah, but you are going over all other
No, we are
subjects as
not. We
well.
are not. I am
You're
the one who
jumping.
asked you,
You're jumping a lot.
Mr. Tafsir is tafsir. I am the one who asked you where you got this story from that Allah he made someone look like Jesus. You said that the Quran says Allah made it appear to them, but nowhere in the Quran it says Allah made someone look like Jesus. It says made appear to them. How? We don't know. So why you Muslim making up stories?
I told you, okay, I told you that we believe that it appeared to them, okay, that he looked like Jesus.
Where you
okay?
get this from? Where you get this? That
Why-
he who?
Okay.
Listen. Who he? It says appear to them. It doesn't say that he
Okay,
or
I
she.
think,
And
I think
let
you
me
don't
ask
understand the
you.
full story.
Okay, hold on,
Yo,
hold on.
Prince.
Do you have
I
one
think you don't
Islamic?
understand
Do you
the story.
have one Islamic tafsir you accept?
Okay. So hold on. So when I tell you this story, okay, you have to understand what the Muslim perspective is. Okay, we believe that it appeared to them, but at the same time, how did that happen? I would tell you that's miracle of God. Do you believe that God is capable of miracles?
No. So where the story of 13 people in the room and Jesus asked who want to take my look, and a young man he says me, and Jesus repeat the question twice, thrice, and then still the same young man. Where do you get this story from? So you Muslim, you fabricate story, don't you?
No, it's a tafsir, as I told you.
Okay, is other tafsirs in agreement with this tafsir?
There is multiple tafsirs, okay, and
No.
there is like
This is not my question.
There's tafsir.
Mr. Tafsir
Hold
is
on.
tafsir.
There's tafsir.
Mr.
There's
Tafsir is
tafsirs. Hold on.
tafsir. This is not my
There's
question.
tafsir.
Do the Muslims have many stories? Listen.
No.
Do the
Okay,
Muslims
hold
have
on,
many
Prince.
stories for the same incident, or you have one story?
Prince. Prince. You have to understand that there is multiple tafsirs, and there's tafsirs that are sahih more than other tafsirs. Okay, I'm sure
How you
understand
know?
what a sahih
How
is.
you know that this one is accurate more than the other one?
we have like sheikhs, okay? We have sheikhs who actually
Is Ibn
study and
Kathir a
understand
sheikh?
which one is created better, okay? Which one is created better? And yo, Prince, you're giving a lot of
is
arguments
Ibn
now. You're giving
Kathir is a
a
big
lot of
sheikh?
arguments.
Is
And,
Ibn
yo,
Kathir a big
okay,
sheikh?
Prince, you're giving a lot of arguments and not listening to my
I'm
arguments,
asking
okay?
you,
You
do
keep
you
talking
Muslims
because
agree about this
you keep talking.
story?
You keep
Do
talking.
you
Hold on.
Muslims agree on this story
You
that
keep
there's
talking.
13 men
No,
or
no.
12 men in the room with Jesus, and then Jesus asked one of them who want to take my look? Do you Muslims agree, all of you, in this story, or you have tons of stories?
Okay, I told you. I just told you my answer, but you
No,
don't
you
want
did
to
not.
listen.
Either you say we have one story, all of them they agree with
Because you
this
want
story, or you say we
because you
have
want
many
me to answer.
stories.
No. Prince, you want me to answer yes because you want to bring me other sources. I understand what you are doing.
Ah, so
Suddenly,
now you agree that you Muslims have many fabricated stories and nobody
I did
can
not say I
confirm.
agree. No, I did not say that. I did not say that. I
Listen,
said okay. What I
listen,
said
listen.
is
No, you said
no.
that.
What
Okay,
I said,
let me repeat the
what I
question
said
again.
is
Do you Muslims have the same story in every book that there's 12 or 13 men were with Jesus?
you're trying to play with the question, okay? And you're
I'm
trying
not.
to
I'm
take
not.
a
I'm
stab at it.
asking you. Do you
I'm not
have
going to take
only
that up.
one story
Okay,
or
hold on.
multiple
Okay,
stories?
when I tell you when you keep throwing arguments at me, just let me throw arguments at you then.
My friend, you have no argument. I'm asking you a question.
No.
You answer
I do
first, and
have.
then you
I
give me
do
the
have.
argument. I'm asking you, do you
Asking. You
have
keep
one
asking.
story or many stories?
I'm not
My
going to
friend,
ask.
why I have to repeat
You
the
ask like
question? Why I have to repeat
Prince.
1,000 times? Do you have one story or many stories?
Prince.
I will
You
not
ask this
accept
like
unless you say to
this
me,
is like
either you say we
question,
have
okay?
one story. No,
Well,
no, no. You see, you're talking to Christian Prince.
okay.
Muslims,
No,
they
okay.
cannot play games with me.
Prince.
Do you have
Yo,
one stories about the crucifixion of Jesus,
Prince.
or you have multiple stories?
Prince, you keep talking, okay? I'm going to ask a question as well
You
because
can
you don't
ask me
want
as
to.
much as you
No.
want, but you never answer a question until
Okay. So
now. Do you have one story or many stories about the crucifixion of Jesus?
again, I'm not going to answer
Why?
because
Why?
okay, because I just answered. There is multiple tafsirs with different grades. How are they graded? I said they are graded by ijma, okay, by sheikhs.
Okay, which one you Muslims agree upon?
Ibn Kathir, I will tell you.
You agree with Ibn Kathir, but Ibn Kathir is the
Yes.
student. His master, he said different story. He said that Jesus, he was in jail,
I mean, okay.
and then
So hold on.
they killed the guard, and then they killed. Listen.
Okay.
This
But I'm
Abdul is
going to
learning from
answer.
someone else.
When you have
And
when you have a whole
Abdul,
chapter,
listen. Jesus was in jail.
When you have
Let me tell the story. Jesus was
Prince, hold
inside the jail, and then they killed the guard, and then Allah made the guard look like Jesus.
Prince, when you have a whole chapter in your Bible that the author of it is anonymous, then I don't think you should look at other books. You should look first at your Bible and then go look at the Quran.
Okay,
Okay?
I will go with you. I will go with you. You just said we have a chapter in the Bible. We do not know who is the author, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to give you a chapter in the Quran. You tell me who's the author. Can you?
Okay, tell me.
All right. This chapter here,
By the way,
this chapter, hold on. You see, first of all, when a Muslim, he says to us, you have unknown author. You see, when God he speak, that is the author. If the one is speaking is not God, he is the author of his own words. But in the Quran, all of it, nobody knows the author. And let me show you how we can tell that the author of the Quran is unknown. When you ask me, when somebody, a Muslim, before you